So, one thing I'm going to say for anyone who's just joined up, today we're going to be diving into the Unity engine, into the game, the Indigo Parallel. We'll be flying around talking about the game development. I started making the game in 2017, which is why the engine that I'm using is super outdated 2017. But hey, it works, you know. Why try to fix something that ain't broke, right? Where are you? I am in North America, in Canada to be specific. And oh, you love turkey, Leo? Yeah, I mean, turkey is a great source of protein, I believe. It's delicious. It's low in fat, I believe, as well. But turkey is wonderful. I like turkey. Okay, so here we have the Indigo Parallel engine, and I could fly around. So I'm in a view called. We have two different kind of view modes in Unity. I'm going to sort of take it from the ground, and we'll get into more complicated stuff later on in the stream. But basically, you have scene view and game view. Game view is like, okay, this is what the camera's seeing. I'm going to start playing the game. Scene view is where you kind of develop the game. And you have different modes, right? So I can turn the lighting off and on. I can turn the gizmos on and off. So here we have the gizmos. Gizmos are like, hey, I have a light source here, a particle source here. And it just gives you a little icon kind of indicating what's happening in the scene. So you can turn them on and off. You can change the size of them as well. And yeah, you can navigate the map as well. So for those of you who have played the game before, you'll recognize this. This is the first level. This is the first level in the Indigo Parallel. This is where you start off. And it's I can even go where the player is. This is where the player is. The player starts off here. And if I zoom into the player camera, you can see like the menu system. You can see the camera that talks over here. Every time you start the level, it will say something. And it talks to you. So here we have all these like little alien creatures. So right now in the scene view, I kind of have everything on. So like the other branching pathways are on. The other like just other things are going on in the scene. Normally that will be off. So if I press play, we can actually like run the program. So let's check that out.
Status, battery is full.
So currently I'm playing the game right now, but I can pause it by going to the start menu here. And then I can change my view. So I can have a view where it's like minimized, or I can do a view that's more kind of like maximized. So these are my different view options. And if we see here, this is paused at runtime. So right now we can do funny stuff here. So if you guys have any suggestions of something we can do at runtime, it won't be a permanent like change or fix or anything, but it would be something we can check out and do. So like, let me give you an example. So one of the things I can do on runtime, sorry, I'm just like trying to bring up my other stream on my phone. Okay. So one of the funny things we can do at runtime is, why don't I take this light source here and do something ridiculous with it? Let's make it a million range, and intensity, let's make it 7 on intensity. Let's make it really fun. And then let's turn it red. Okay? So these are just things we're just having fun. And if I go to the scene here and play, look, everything is like really red and ridiculous and kind of nuts. But what I can do is, it won't be permanent. So I can literally exit out of the scene and everything's undone. So if you guys have any funny suggestions, we can do it.
Status,
so brother, eat potato. You like potatoes? Subham. What's up, Subham?
Detective.
Did you sub to the channel, Subham? Hey, how's it going? Hi everyone in the chat. Happy to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a really, really good weekend. So yeah, so basically what I just showed is some funny stuff we can do in the scene, like change some lighting. Another thing we can do is possibly, change the texture of the ground to something random. Like we could just do fun stuff. So I'll be showing you a bit about the game development process. I'll be showing you a bit behind the scenes. We'll go into various levels and we'll have a fun stream. When is Mushroom with Hands? I don't know. I think when you comment day 100, I think day 100 we can do Mushrooms with Hands. How does that sound? 100 days of Mushroom with Hands. I don't know when I'm going to update the game. So even if I put a Mushroom with Hands, I don't know when I'm going to update the game, honestly. And also, I just want to give a reminder to all the people in the chat that if we get one super chat, just one, I'm going to chug a drink. We'll decide what drink it is. I'll see what I have in my fridge, and we'll have a fun time with that. So, are you ready? If you want Mushroom with Hands, comment. Let's do day 100, and I'll do it. I promise you, I'll do it at day 100. I just don't know when I'll update the game. So there's been a very committed person on the channel that comments every day. They really want to see a Mushroom with Hands, and I promise one day I'll do it if they comment it for many days. Many days. I just don't know when I'm going to update the game. Hey, don't worry. You don't have to do a super chat. It's all good. Again, none of this is mandatory. We're just trying to have some fun in the channel and trying to have a good time. So, and I'm also streaming. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok as well, I'm streaming there as well. And if you guys want to go to my Discord channel, it's going to be in the description. You can join the Discord as well. Okay, so let's go back to what's going on the screen. So here we have, I just changed the texture of the ground. I think it's in this part of the level. Yeah, so see, we just we just changed the texture. It's not a permanent change, but it's funny. So we have these little robots here. Why don't we do something with the robots, okay? So I'm gonna go try to grab a robot. I'm gonna change the lighting in the scene so I can actually see. Okay, so the robot sort of has like a path thing that it likes to go to. It likes to go somewhere. I'm going to push it back, and I'm going to make it massive. I'm going to make this robot... Okay, maybe not that big. I'm going to make this robot huge. Look at that. And then maybe I'll duplicate it a bunch of times. Let's see what happens. See if I break the game. You might be able to do a super chat. If again, one super chat, and I'm gonna be downing a drink. We'll decide what drink it is. I'll tell you what I have, and then we'll decide on what drink it is. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to get my phone to work on something. So give me 1 second. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing this weekend? Doing all right? Hope everyone's doing good. Okay. So, okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Just making sure everything's good. Okay, so I just spawned all these robots, and let's run it to see what happens. These robots, I'm pretty sure things are going to be a bit glitchy, but like they're going to try to go, the robots have a destination where they want to go to. I don't know if they're going to fit. Are they going to fit? Probably not. This would be kind of funny to add in the game. I probably could do this actually, like add these giant robots and then in a future update. That would be funny. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Why don't we change the lighting? I'll do that lighting trick again. So let's make this 100. Basically, I'm just going to increase the intensity of the light. Oh, the lighting is off. Okay, so we see how the lighting's really big. and we can change it to, let's do like a blue. So yeah, let's see how that looks. So now we got big robots and blue lighting. We changed the ground texture. The beauty about this is that it's not permanent. So I can exit the scene and it'll be gone. So it's no harm done, is what I'm trying to say. No harm done. Whoa! We got a super chat. Mushrooms with hands when. Thank you so much. Because you put a super chat, I'll have to put that further up on the pipeline. But that's amazing. Thank you. It's so good. All right, what are we chugging? So mushrooms with hands is gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna be at least a few. I'm working on a new game right now, and I need to get that Steam page up. So I would say soon. I hope within a few months. Let's say within a few months. I'll remember that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, I'm actually gonna set up another super chat here. So I did say I'm working on a new game. If we get another super chat that's going to be a little bit higher up, I'm going to show gameplay footage of my new game. Yeah, we'll do that. I got some footage that I just recorded that I can show you guys, which will be, I think would be very interesting to see. You guys get a little peek of some gameplay. So yeah, if we get another super chat, I'll show my new game footage. Okay, we need to decide what I'm chugging. What are we chugging? So I'm gonna start a poll. The poll will be, I have a concept on my channel where I'll tag you. My name is Wet Feet, by the way. Your name's Wet Feet. What's up, Wet Feet? Thank you for the super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, so we have these big robots here. And we have another super chat, but I'm going to do a poll because we'll decide. I'm going to chug a drink. So, how can I do chug mushrooms with hands? I can actually, I'm cooking mushrooms right now. I can eat a mushroom. That would be funny. Let's do, how the heck do I do a poll? I swear I was able to do polls before, back in the day. But love your game and content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I swear all games dev looks the same. It's true, man. It's really true. We do. I kind of have like Jesus vibe going on, and yeah. I think all game devs look the same. We all look tired, I believe. All right, so why don't we go to the next scene? So even though I'm in development mode right here, we can go into a new scene. So this is the new scene, and everything I did before was kind of undone. So I'm also going to, I think the audio level might be a bit high, so I'm going to turn that down. Okay, we're good. Now in this level here, this is, so I recorded some footage here. Why don't we go into the scene view, because then we can see a bit more stuff that's going on. So these textures on the wall here all can change. So there's different textures that have the possibility to change it. So there's like a list, and it chooses one of the things on that list to change into. So this is one of the textures. There's many textures that it could change into, and this is one of them. So basically, if I were to run this scene again, I would have to go back. Hold on, I'm just thinking. Okay, why don't I show you guys like what it looks like to change the texture? So I could change the texture here. It's weird meaty textures. So basically, yeah. Every time you run this, why don't we do like a variation? So we do like every section has a different texture to it. Okay, so These are, this is also a good idea. You know what? I should do this more often. I should do this more often because I think this is really funny. All right. I don't see the ability to make a poll. This is weird. I swear we were able to do polls before. Did YouTube get rid of this feature for live streams? Okay. Oh, start a poll. Bam, found it. Okay, sweet. I had to go into the browser for some reason. Okay. What should I chug? Okay. So we got bubbly. Bubbly is like a carbonated drink. There's which is, it's a berry. Let's just do berry. Okay. So I have a bubbly that's berry. I have a bubbly that's grape. I have a bubbly that's, where did it go? Where did my poll go? Oh my gosh. My computer's freaking out. Okay. Let's try this again. Start a poll. What should you love potatoes? Everyone is spamming it. Yeah, everyone's potatoes in the chat. Everyone dropping potatoes in the chat. Let's do it. Let's do potatoes in the chat. Okay, so what should I chug? Let's do I'm just gonna put the flavors of drinks. So blueberry, cranberry. I think I have a grape. And then I have, what's the other flavor? Oh, strawberry. Oh, they're all like berries and then grape. Strawberry. What drink? Okay, what drink should I chug? Polls out. Okay. So depending on the vote, so everyone vote on the poll, and then I'll chug that respective drink in the poll. Potatoes are beautiful. Potatoes are delicious. I have to say, potatoes are delicious. So we have someone saying grape. Go vote in the poll so we can have a decisive decision. Yeah, so right here we have the textures changing, and every time, if I were to restart the level, it will presumably be a different texture here. But I do like the idea of having like multiple different textures in the level. I think that coming up with a lot of good ideas here, I believe. I also need to work on my new game again. Yeah, I'm working on a new game, so. All right, so we have on the poll right now, we have a tie for grape and strawberry. We have a tie for grape and strawberry. So we'll need a few more votes to break that tie, but so far it looks like we're going to have a chugging of a drink that's either going to be grape or strawberry, unless someone else decides to vote on something else. Alrighty. So yeah, another thing I want to say, if I get one more super chat, I'll show you footage for my new game, but so far it's not mandatory. Let's just have fun in the Indigo Parallel. So yeah, this level here is actually quite expansive. This is after the first level, and you can see here, so there's a hallway. We have a bit of a texture glitch on the outside. I probably just didn't UV map it properly, but I'm going to turn the lighting off so we can see the level a bit better. And then we have a branch here. This game has a ton of different branching pathways. You said, I made a game on Roblox that I worked on a lot. Oh, awesome. I've actually never used Roblox before. Like, I've never developed for Roblox. I haven't played. I know about it. I just haven't played it or anything. Okay. If anybody wants to vote in the poll for what drink I should chug, because so far we have a tie between grape and strawberry. Okay, so here in this branching pathway, we have, you can go this way, which will take you to a new level. And you can go this way, that will take you to, I wonder if you can, Oh, you can't really see it. But oh yeah, so this level, there's a part that will only spawn once you get close to it. Why don't I show you guys that now? So if I go, I gotta avoid this guy. You should connect on Roblox. I'm not on Roblox. Sorry, like I just don't use Roblox, and I don't plan on using it. I have like literally no. I just make games all day. That's basically what I do. Okay, so because I opened that door, if I go back to my scene view, look, we have all this here spawned before. So this is on a layer. And let me see if I can show you the layer. Is this the layer? This is the layer. Yeah, so when you go, it goes and it spawns because it doesn't need to. So the thing is about game development, if you don't need something there, then don't show it. You don't need it. You know what I mean? If you don't need something there, there's no need to show it. So that's why it only spawns when it needs to be there. So we do have some people who play Roblox in the chat. Yeah, it's something I never got into. This is something I never got into. We have a little eyeball creature here. So I guess we can look at the level. We got a bunch of trees. I'm just wondering, can we do something funny in this level? Let's see if I can I grab a tree and do something? I think the way the trees spawn on the terrain, I can't. So let's try something. Let's grab this rock. Let's do something funny. Okay, I'm gonna make it really, really tall. So I'll change the y-axis. Let's make it really, really tall. Turn one upside down. Unfortunately, I can't because the way that, you know what? It's because the way that the trees spawn on the map, I don't have control over them. It's because they're kind of glued to the terrain. But I can see if I can find a tree prefab. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can turn this tree upside down pretty easily. So I basically spawned in a new tree. And I could probably, yeah, I can turn this one upside down. So let's do that. 180. See, I like having suggestions. You know what I mean? Like having suggestions in the chat. That's really funny. Okay. Let's go check it out. So we have an upside down tree. Where did I put it? It's over here. Look at that. So yeah, unfortunately, the trees that are on the level, I can't move them. So unfortunately, I'll have to spawn in a new one and turn a tree upside down. But we have an upside down tree here, and I quite like this as well. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch back the stream. I'm gonna have a bunch of notes, and I'm going to write a bunch of things down and just put it into the game later. Oh, you're from the U.S.? Okay. Besides your name being in Chinese, okay. I thought you were Chinese as well, or from China. But you're from the U.S. That's why explains why your English is pretty good when you type. So, what else can I show you guys? Is there any other funny things we can do? What up, Janky Janker? How's it going? Hi to you. What's up? Okay, we have more votes, and we're just splitting the votes. We have a blueberry, a grape, and a strawberry all tied. Still, we have a triple tiebreaker here, and I'm not chugging a drink till we have a clear and concise winner. I will wait till the end of time until we get a clear and concise winner. Unfortunately, our TikTok bros cannot vote on the poll, but everyone on YouTube on the vertical stream can. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Janker, how you doing? Having a good weekend? Okay. Oh, I know something funny we can do. Okay, so over here we have this thing. It's like, oh my gosh, look at those polygons. Oh. Okay, so there's a lot of polygons here. This is a bit much. 9,000. Holy. I mean, it looks pretty good. That's a lot of polygons. I can probably reduce that in half and you wouldn't even notice. So I made this game a long time ago, and it's just, I'm like looking at this and looking at my old work, and I'm like, damn, I can probably do better. But anyways, let's do something funny with this thing. Okay? I'm going to... Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I need to fix that. That's not cool, man. Why don't we make this head really big or really wide? I'm gonna delete this rock. I don't like this rock. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. So let's make this head really wide, and let's make it like a little. Yeah, let's do that too. Let's do a little bit. Okay, let's do. I think we can make this funnier. Let's do something like this. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, and then of course, where did it go? Okay, there we go. I don't use Blender, but those polygons look painful. I know they look again, I started working on this game in 2017. I'm a lot better developer now, by far. A lot better developer. 9,000 polygons for this thing. Like even like in the back of the head, you can probably reduce these polygons by quite a bit. See, and this is the thing. A lot of people are talking about me making a mobile port. If I were to make a mobile port, I would have to reduce these 9,000 polygons to like 5. You know what I mean? It's gonna, a mobile port's gonna take a lot of work, but I'm still not ruling it out. I might do it one day, but there would be a lot of optimization to work on. What do you install it on? If you want to install Blender, you would need a PC Mac, I believe. That would be sort of the pipeline for Blender. So yeah, let's put a weird texture on this. The highest poly face I've ever seen. Ooh, I like that. That's really cool. Let's see how that looks. It's pretty neat, isn't it? I think if I do an update on the game, I'm gonna reduce the polygons on this on this guy. And if you guys are wondering, what is this game? This game is called the Indigo Parallel. I'll bring up the Steam page right now. The Indigo Parallel. So yeah, this is the game. Where did... Oh, there we go. Bam. Okay, so this is the game. It's on Steam for PC and Mac. And if you guys want to check it out, it is the weirdest game you will ever play, I promise. It is very, very strange. Okay, so look at the votes. Let me look at the votes. Oh, grape. All right, I'm ending the poll. Okay. Grape won. Thank you for everyone who voted. Olivia, can I get a grape bubbly? All right, we have a grape bubbly incoming. So let's sort of like double back. I did yeah, everyone does love grape. Oh, it's not grape, it's it's blackberry. Of course it was another berry. Okay, well, it's purple and it's the closest thing I have to grape. So, oh my gosh, I feel like I feel like such an idiot. Okay, so doesn't this look okay? Tell me, does that look like grape? Does that not look like grape? Everyone loves grape. Okay, it's blackberry, and it sucks too because I don't really like blackberry. Okay, so someone gave a super chat. The super chat was to put some hands on mushrooms in the game, which I will do one day because you've been so supportive and amazing. Thank you very much. Let's chug a bubbly. They should have made it black. Yeah, I know. If it's blackberry, right? If it's blackberry, it should be black. Whatever. That's my bad. I'll get the correct flavors next time. Okay, let's chug. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks everyone who's watching. I like to do fun stuff like this, and let's go. Ah! Oh my gosh. That was a good burp. Oh, it was so cold. I didn't even finish it. Oh, because I just came right from my fridge. Oh. Wow, that was the biggest failure ever. I used to chug a lot better. Let's see if I can do the rest of it. Oh. Man, that sucked. Okay. Got another one coming. Oh, I can feel it brewing. Here we go. Yeah. That was good. That was a good burp. Oh, fuck. Thank you for the super chat. This is a fun stream, isn't it? Welcome. I swear, my viewer count went from like 15 to like 9 after the burp. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good, baby. All right. Let's keep doing weird stuff in the game. What else can I do? Why don't I duplicate this thing so many times? Because it's going to probably break the game. Because it's almost 10,000 polygons. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Is 10,000 polygons a lot? Maybe it isn't. I feel like it's a lot. I'm just going to keep duplicating. Let's put one here. Let's change the width. Let's make it really wide. The view count is 5 now. Yeah. It's all good. All right. We're making some sort of strange structure over here. Loving this right now. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. That's fun. Oh, I have a bunch of chats here. Okay, so... Oh! Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, so I did the chug already. Mr. Play Gaming, great bubbly. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't a great bubbly. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, you like Monster Energy. There's no way I would chug a Monster Energy drink. I will probably die if I were to do that. But it's nice to see you, Mr. Play Gaming. I've seen you in the chat before. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And we have Fruitcake Unhappy Face. Why is your face unhappy? Your face shouldn't be unhappy. It's a long, at least it's a long weekend here, so but a lot of people are happy about that. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to like manage all the chats and all the bloody streams, but that was the worst chug I have ever done that was the worst chug in the history of mankind. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're just, for the other streamers, we're just hanging out in Unity in the project game file for the Indigo Parallel. We're just doing weird stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And because I have another goal here. Oh, you know what? This goal was already accomplished, so I'm going to remove the goal. I have another super chat goal right now. It's a boop, boop, doo, doo, doo. If I get another super chat, I'm gonna show gameplay footage for my new game. Straight up, we'll do that, and I really hope we get to do that because I think it'll be fun. So yeah, if I get another super chat, let me do the stream goal here on the horizontal stream. Boom, 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 boom. Start goal. There we go. Bam. Wicked. So if I get another super chat on the vertical or the horizontal, we'll dive into my new some gameplay footage for my new game. It's exciting. I'm working on the Steam page now. It's going to be up hopefully sooner rather than later. And I'm really excited to show you guys. Okay, so let's change the texture of this thing here. Let's put eyeballs. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is weird. Oh, I like this a lot. Bye. Have to go shopping. See ya, Fruit Bat. Nice having you in the chat. Nice seeing you. I was gonna say, this is strange. We got like weird eyeball sculpture sort of things. This is funny. It's kind of neat. It's kind of interesting. Oh, you know what? I kind of like. Hold on. We have a lot of happy accidents here. Kind of like this thing. This is kind of cool, actually. You know what? I'm gonna permanently do this. Okay, we're gonna do something. Give me 1 second. I love that so much. We're putting it in the game permanently for the next update. Add in a kiwi animal with a hat Miku hairstyle. Oh, a Hatsu Miku hairstyle. I know what you're talking about, like the blue hairstyle. The thing is, I feel like that's a bit too anime like for me. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty funny. Maybe as an Easter egg that would work. That'd be super interesting. But let's go into where's that scene? No, it's not that. It's the names of the scenes in this game make absolutely no sense. This one's called Shutdown Server Path, and there's no server to shut down, so it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I enjoyed that happy accident so much that I'm gonna bloody put it in the game. Okay, so what I did was I stretched this thing like this. Kind of stretched it. So you guys are watching something that's going to be permanently in the game now. Okay, so then afterwards I put a eyeball texture on it. Where was the eyeball texture? Oh, this one. That is funky. I like that. That is weird. Wow, I cannot believe that this live stream. I would have, if I didn't do this stream, I would have never had the idea to do it. This is so cool. It's strange, but I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's check it out. So when you guys play the game in the future and you see that thing there, you'll be like, I was on that stream where Chris the game dev chugged a great bubbly but wasn't a great bubbly burp. I'm so glad I recorded that. That was a great burp. That was amazing. And you also saw the stretching eyeball sculpture thing as well. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I can see it. See it right there? I like that. That's cool. I always felt this area needed a bit of oomph, you know, a little something. I think that's really cool. Take a little screenshot. You know what I mean? Let's do a little screenshot. Cool beans. Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. Terrifying. I think it's strange. I think it works. I think it works for the game for sure. It's so strange. It works. All right. Why don't we check out some other scenes? So, because we're in this like development mode, we can kind of go anywhere, do anything within the game's parameters. So, let's see. Let's go somewhere interesting. Oh, hell yeah, I'm saving that. Okay. So, I was debating, like, should I go into the programming and stuff like that? I was like, nah. This scene might be a little. It's a small level. So in this level here, you're kind of like on a rocky cliff face, and let's go into the scene view. So you kind of have these particles here, dust storm. So I can like turn them off and on, but they're facing in one direction like this. So when you look at them from the side, they're like really kind of thin, but from the player's perspective, it looks fine. Like it looks good to me from this perspective. But if you were to see it from the side, it would look a little strange. And oh yeah, so you can have floating, like you can dock the game view, the scene view, sort of. You can have like two monitors where you have like a game view and a scene view, and you can kind of like split things up if you want. And what else? Let's do some funny stuff here as well. Okay, so this thing, what can I do with it? Make it big? Yeah, make it big. Make it big. Let's change the texture of it. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. Like, I'm kind of enjoying these experimentations. Mr. Thog? Thog? You're back? How's it going? What's up? Okay, so we're in a new scene right now. We're just messing around. I think it's kind of cool. It's interesting. I'll do something else. Let's grab this thing. Oh yeah, so this cliff face here, it's not. I can show you in the game. So if I were to rotate this cliff face, and there's not, you know what I mean? It's only it's one-sided. You can't tell from the perspective that, like the way that you see it in the game. Can't tell, but yeah, there's only one side. So the illusion of game development. Why don't we go sheepline? So in the last update, I got commissioned. So a really huge fan of the game, who I appreciate a lot, commissioned me to make sheepline. So you got to thank them for, you know, having this. Oh, damn, I didn't know I could do this. Cool. Try now. Oh, that's interesting. I just docked my chat for TikTok. So I could have my TikTok chat here now. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Okay. So basically I'm going to put that here. Okay, cool. So Mr. Play Gaming says, sup? What's up? Ah! My side monitor is falling. Okay. Wicked. All right, so this is the sheep land level, as you can see from up above. A lot of little mushrooms. Can I do the mushroom with hands right now? You know what? Oh, you're doing a drawing of Mr. Indigo, actually. Oh, cool. Post it on the Steam page. Hopefully it turned out well. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. You should really post it on the Steam page. I would think that's really awesome. Oh, finally. Okay. I just set up my monitors right now. Okay, so I need to... Let's choose a mushroom. Let's choose a mushroom. You're so lucky I'm doing this right now, because I was going to wait for you to say it 20,000 times. But that... For supporting the channel and for putting that super chat, you've made me very happy. Okay. So I'm going to choose this mushroom here. I'm going to choose this mushroom. Let's put it right at the spawn at the beginning. Let's do this. I'm going to probably half the size of it. I forgot to put working. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Okay, so let's bring down the size of this thing. Should I do the high poly mushroom or the low poly mushroom? Maybe I'll do the low poly mushroom. I think it looks a bit more interesting. Okay. So I can get rid of that. All right, that's this guy here. Let's change the texture of it, because if it's gonna be a mushroom with hands, I kind of want it to have skin on it. I don't know. I think that's appropriate, but maybe not the glowy sort of skin that we see here. So I'm going to duplicate the previous skin. Just give me 1 second. Okay. We'll also name it too. Gonna name the game object mushroom with hands. You see that? Mushroom with hands. Mushrooms aren't, they are they have medicinal purposes, but mushrooms you can eat them as a source of calories, you know. Also, I'm not answering that. Nope. Not going there. Yeah, Mr. Plague, there on Steam, you can post things that like well, what am I trying to say? You can post like fan art on the Steam page if you want. Okay, so there we go. So I want to put like kind of like a skin texture on this mushroom. Now I need to find if I have hands in the game. I'm very sure I don't. Let me think. What can I do? Because I don't want to 3D model it. I want to do this like kind of quick. Let me think. I should probably just bring in like a human model. Let's see if I have a human. Sort of like a humanoid model. I'm thinking that might be the way to go. And then just minimizing it. Human. Okay, yeah, I got a human model here. All right. So I'm basically going to... So this is a humanoid model that's rigged. I have a beard of a Viking. You must leave. It's okay. I'm still going to do the mushrooms with hands. I'm currently working on it. My beard, I actually trimmed it up. I had to trim it up yesterday for work, but yeah, it's a decent beard. All right. See you later. Thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Peace out. You love watching my streams? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope that they're entertaining. I'll stay in the stream, but just stop shouting. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. Um, yeah, I really appreciate the commitment. There was someone in the channel who just kept typing in every single day for like, I don't know, like 15 days straight. Put a mushroom with hands. Put a mushroom with hands. And I was always like, how long is he gonna do this for? how how long is this person gonna do a mushroom with hands? Turns out a really long time. And eventually, you know what? I'm in the level. They dropped the super chat. So we're going. So we're going. Let's do it. All right. If you're working for a mafia, which character you think of? I mean, I really like Scarface, the film. I think the Scarface film is fantastic. And that's kind of mafioso, isn't it? But you're the phrasing of the question is a bit strange. Look at this. Look, isn't this so weird? I like it. Oh my gosh. Should I just like put that in the game? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm getting like so distracted. Basically, I need a hand model, but I don't have it. So then I ended up, where is it? Where? What the heck? Did it? Oh, it's really small. That's why. But also the mushroom. I don't see it either. Oh, I think it because it has a. Hold on. I want to. Okay, I'm gonna make it a lot larger so I can see it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is horrifying. Dude. This is cursed. This is the most cursed thing I've ever seen. I'm putting it in the game. Damn. That's so funny. All right. So I think the mushroom, yeah, I had some code that the mushroom would change colors and stuff. Anyways, it won't happen any longer. This thing is so cursed. I'm debating whether I should. I'm going to put it on the back of the spawner here. Oh my gosh. This thing is so cursed. But I kind of think it needs to be in the game. I don't see why not. This is, oh my gosh. This is horrifying. I'm just gonna leave it. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna leave it. Who is faster, the Flash or Sonic? I'm gonna say Sonic because he is smaller and probably faster. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm gonna say Sonic because I don't want to get killed by a Sonic fan, so I'm just gonna say Sonic. Okay, so let's go back to the mission of putting hands on this freaking, because I'm getting way off topic here. So this mushroom is gonna need hands, and I just remembered I don't need a whole like body. I just need hands, right? So I'm pretty sure I have an arm. Yeah, I got an arm model. So what I'm gonna take the arm model. I'm gonna scale this up. Let's rotate this. Okay. It's looking pretty good. So it's not going to be just hands. I think it's also going to be, I think it might be more interesting with arms as well, potentially. Yeah, I like that. We'll do something like that. All right, so let's put a texture on it right now. Right, meow? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the skin texture on it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know this stream was going to be so much fun, but it is. Mess around with the LODs, don't worry about that. Boring nerd stuff. Okay. Wow, many tiers of LODs on this thing. LODs is level of detail. It's basically the purpose of it is to optimize your game from objects from a distance. So let's see. So it's gonna apply textures to it. Gosh, there's so many better ways I could have done this. I'm just looking at my old work and I'm like, imagine something you made in 2017, right? It's like not going to be your best work. And I'm looking back on something I did in 2017, or I should say started in 2017. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so much of a better dev now. That's the thing. That's the thing about, you know, these things. You get better over time. All right. I'm having so much fun. I'm probably going to have to do this type of streaming more often, because when you're playing a game, we're kind of like, because I have been streaming games, but I'm not Chris the gamer. I'm Chris the fucking game dev, right? I'm Chris the game dev. So in that case, we're going to be doing game dev stuff on the streams moving forward, I think, because it would be fun. All right. I was going to say, I appreciate all these questions, like who's more powerful and stuff like that, but I can't be answering them too many times. You know, if you want to ask questions about like game development, or I really appreciate the comments and the interaction. I just got to be honest, bro. Like, I can't be answering this or that questions, but if you want to give like a question about game development or gaming, or my thoughts on gaming as a whole, philosophical questions, I'd be a lot willing to answer that, because I'm also like, my knowledge of pop culture is a little bit, I have a lot of more knowledge in like the arts, I guess you would say, because I studied art. But like, I haven't even seen the Green Lantern film, for example, and Adam Eve, I don't know who that is. So yeah, I appreciate the comments though. I really do, man. All right, so yeah, and if anyone has any questions about game development or any interest or anything they want to say, just leave it in the chat. I really appreciate all the commentary. Okay. So I'm going to make a game object with the mushrooms with hands. There we go. What? Why are all the trees? Oh, because I put duh. Okay. I keep grabbing the wrong thing because I'm just kind of grouping everything. Okay, there we go. I just grouped it all. Start an OF. Yeah, I'm gonna start an OF with just my feet, because that's easy to take photos of my feet. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna start an OF. If anything, I'll start an OF and be like, hey, do you want to see some behind the scenes content of the Indigo Parallel, and show like a mushroom with like 3 eyeballs or something? that'll be my OF. Okay. Shroom with hands. By the way, we're putting mushrooms on hands. Oh, it's gonna be arms on hands. Sorry, close enough. So another thing I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna animate it. So it's because I don't have a hand model, so we need to work with what I got. Like I could, let's see. Okay, if you really want the hands on the mushroom, let's see what I can do. I can do something like that, and then go. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. If that's not mushroom with hands, then I don't know what is. You tell me if that's mushroom with hands or not. Is that not mushroom with hands? So for those of you who are a little confused, I got a comment to put mushrooms on hands many times, and now we're doing it. So this is brilliant. I love this. Okay. So the other thing I want to do as well is we need to do what's it called? So I need to I want to animate it. So I have like a wave function. Do I not have? Okay, so oh my gosh, this code is so outdated. So I want to. I think the Z rotation. I'm trying to find which. Okay, the Z rotation. I kind of want the hand to do something like this, like to kind of move around a little bit. So in the code, I mean, if you guys are interested, this is the most boring shit ever. It's like, I wrote this piece of code, Z rotation. Let's do the omega. So it's basically a sine wave. So there's an omega and amplitude. We'll do. So if you can imagine a sine wave goes like this, I'm basically doing that in a rotation. So I'm going to do rotate. And let's see how that looks. It might be horrible or it might work. I haven't used this code in a while, so I kind of forget what's up. Put the hands on the stalk/stem of the mushroom. Oh, look, that looks great. I'm going to say no. I don't want it at the stalk or the stem of the mushroom because I think it looks funnier up there. I mean, I guess we can try two different versions of it, but I like it there a lot. Let's do this. Because, like, I'm pretty much almost done. Boom. Let's reflect that. Damn, look at that. Hold on, let me just resize this. Hey! Look at that. I think that's pretty good. You got some mushrooms and hands and mushrooms. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You must go. Yeah, it's all good. You can go whenever you want, man. It's all good. It's all good. This is staying in the game, by the way. Don't worry about it. It's all good. If anybody needs to go, you can drop in. You can pop by. Like, I'm not gonna be mad if you have to go. It's all, man. Life's busy, dude. Like life's really busy. I'm loving this right now. I think this is fantastic. We got mushroom hands. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's make sure this is saved. Save it. All right, saved. Cool. Ready. Why don't we go to a different scene now? Let's see. Oh, I think, is this what I'm thinking? Yeah, this is one of my favorite levels. Okay. Aesthetically, I really like this level, and I'm probably not going to do anything to it because it is my favorite level. One of my favorite levels. I don't want to like mess with it too much because I like it the way it is. So, which one is my favorite level? So, the one part where you're in this level with the mist and the pyramid. Have a good day. You too. Have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. This is one. We can do funny stuff, but I'm not gonna. Obviously, I'm not gonna save it. Unfortunately, I won't be putting any mushrooms with hands in this level. That was for the other level, the more experimental level. But why don't we copy and paste this pyramid over and over and over and over and over. Should I keep going? Is that not enough pyramids? More pyramids? More pyramids. More pyramids. Okay, let's check. Let's see how that looks. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, so that there. Do you see that clipping here? That's basically the camera. So the camera only has a certain draw distance for optimization, and it's hitting the clipping max. But for the rest of the level, it's pretty good. Like it's fine. But yeah, it's a little bit of clipping. It's all good. It's all good. Why don't we do some really funky stuff, and then I'll start winding down afterwards. Funky stuff in the sense of, I almost want to turn off the mist. I can't see anything. Let's grab this thing. Let's see. And let's stretch it. Stretch this sculpture. Let's change the texture. Of course, we got to do that. That's easy, fun. It's pretty cool. Look at that. It's strange. It's fun though. Of course, none of this is gonna be saved. I'm the only level I'm like I don't want to mess with too much is this one because I enjoy it so much. I feel like it's great. All right, guys. I want to go have lunch, and I think this was a wonderful stream. We're gonna start winding down, and I really appreciate everyone in the chat. We got some amazing super chats. Thank you so much. We chugged what we thought was grape, but was actually blackberry. I will not make that mistake in the future. I'll get my drinks correct. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend wherever you are. I know we have some people in the chat from the US. We have some homies from India. Hello, everyone from all over the world. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I really appreciate it. I'm working on a new game. Can't wait to show you guys. We'll do a whole stream of just showing off the new game and developing it on stream because I think that would be wonderful. And make sure you guys go to Steam. Buy my game, the Indigo Parallel. Is probably the best way to support me. Leave a review on the game. Leave comments, like, subscribe. All that stuff helps so much. I'm a solo, independent developer, passionate about making games. And I listen to what you guys say, and I put in the game. Some guy commented 25 times, put mushrooms with hands in the game, and I did it. So if you have a suggestion, I may or may not do it. It really depends. Like, my time is so limited. My time's so limited on this earth. We're only alive for so long. There's so much to do in so little time. Time is the most valuable resource, homies. And I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in another stream, another video. Peace out.